Hi Poshers! I want to show you guys how I've been making my samples with these foil seal bags. I'm really loving them because you can mail out a few of these in a thank you card in an envelope and just use the non-machinable stamp. It's like 72 cents or something like that. Yeah, so just make sure you put them inside the card and then in the envelope. If you're shipping it a long ways and you're worried about it, you could even put it inside a little plastic baggie inside the card, inside the envelope. I do that for all of my customers who order from me. Send them, one or two samples in their thank you card. And the other reason I'm loving these is because you can cut them. You can get so many samples from these. They're a lot cheaper than using the Laycons. Laycons still have their place. I still use them for like skin sticks, lip scrubs, lip balms, things like that. I'm still using them, but they have to be shipped out in a bubble mailer, and it costs $2.54 is the cheapest, so that's a lot less expensive. Let me bring you down here and show you how I've been doing it. Sorry, that's so shaky. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to take my bag and I'm going to cut it in half. And then so this piece has two sides open. So I just use my hot iron here to seal it off. And you can buy the bag sealer. I find that my flat iron works just great, and it surprisingly does not have to be very hot. You'll be able to tell if yours is on too hot because it won't look as nice as that. It will be melty. Just turn it down and you can do great. So I'm going to fill this up with a body butter. I put the body butter in a syringe, and I got this one from Walgreens for free. They just give it to me at the pharmacy. And I need to get more. There's only one I have left. So what you do is hold this open, and you have to put the syringe all the way down in. And it doesn't take a lot. Posh goes a long way, but it is a body butter. So I want to give a good amount that people can use it on part of their body. And you just make sure there is enough room at the top that you can close it and seal her up. That sizzled a little. That means that some of the product got in there, but that's okay. It didn't squeeze out, and it's sealed all the way nice and shut. And then I'm going to put my PJs All Day sticker that I made right on here, like so. This one did not come with slits because this was the bottom of the bag, so I can just make my own. Do two little triangles on the side, or even you can just do one. And it looks like that. I also have these stickers that sometimes I'll put on the other side. This one says, I am a naturally based body butter. And this one says, need more? emeryposh.com. So sometimes I'll put those on there. If I'm just sticking this into the catalog, I don't always put a sticker on the back because it goes right on the page and they can read about it and know what it is. And I'm going to show you what I would do if I was cutting it again into quarters. So this is the other side, and I'm going to seal this part off. All 4 sides are going to be sealed. And then I cut it again. Like that. And then I'm going to put in some night and day. It would be easier with a syringe. So if you have another syringe, you would just open this up and put your syringe in and pull it out. But it even works if you don't have a syringe. It's just a little more messy and a little harder to control because you can't get the product right down in the bottom of the bag. So I kind of have to tap it to get it down in there so I don't make a mess. So it does take some getting used to and learning how to do it. And you don't need to give a ton for your samples, you guys. I prefer doing these. It goes out a little, but that's okay. I'm really preferring making these instead of giving out portal samples. Portal samples are pretty big, you guys. I use those as prizes, or I give them to customers that have placed orders with me. And if you are worried that it didn't get sealed all the way, you can always go back. Try again. There. And then I would put another 2-inch night and day sticker on that. So if you are new and you cannot afford to give out a whole portal sample, that's okay. Open up those portal samples. You can probably make 4 or 5 smaller samples out of the one, especially the chunks. Those guys are huge. So I'm really finding this a more affordable way of sampling, and it still looks nice and professional. And yes, you can buy these, but I get them for free. And I'm gonna try the body wash in this one, which would probably also be easier with a syringe. I'm gonna have to get some more. These come in a bunch of different colors, and you can put your info on them. And you don't need to give so much of a sample. They just need to be able to smell it, know the scent, and feel it. And then they're gonna fall in love with it and they're gonna wanna order it. Okay, I put too much in there. I don't think I can close that. Yep, I'm gonna have to fix that one. See, it would be easier with a syringe. So. I hope that was helpful, everyone. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm always here to help you. I figured out how to do the body wash better. This, I'm not sure if you could do this way with the heat seal or with the bag sealer. So, same thing I did last time. Just put some in here. Let's see. Make sure this is open as much as I can get it open on the bottom of the bag. And then I pick this up and seal it that way. Voila! I'm so fancy. So fancy. Make sure it worked here. I'm gonna just in case. There we go. Woo. My little cutesy poo sticker. Put it down here. Okay, there we go. Oh, I love it. Making samples is so fun.